No, the fire in Paris is not a coincidence. It's not an accident. It is a planned devastation of the divine feminine. Notre Dame means Our Lady in English. It's 800 years old. Remember how 8 is important to the moon, okay? Because the moon's radius is supposedly 1,080. All right. That's why so many of these destructive events have 8s and 1s in them all the time. And this building is 850 some years old. I've been there. It was cool. So not surprisingly though, it is now burning. And let's look at Notre Dame right here. Punched in just some phrases right out of the Fox News article. Didn't have to stretch for any of this. Just comes right out of the article. Notre Dame, 31. And they made sure that they put in the spire that was collapsing, 31. See, 31 and 31. The spire is 24 in the septenary cipher. Collapses 24 in the septenary cipher. Not a coincidence. It translates to Our Lady in English, by the way, which is just Saturn numbers 93 and 96 and 39. Just a bunch of overlap there. This was meant to be. The Parisian mayor said it was a terrible fire, in quotes. Whenever they put something in quotes in an article, you lift it and you put it in a gematria to see what they really mean. And of course, it sums to 127. That's not an accident. Pearl Harbor was on 12/7. World Trade Center collapses. World Trade Center were 1, 2, and 7. Okay? They made a little reference to the Hunchback of Notre Dame, which 113, that's just lie, deception, bullcrap. Just has nothing really to do with the article. Just throw you off a little bit. And colossal damages is one of the last things that was in the article. Well, there you go. They capped it off with a 47. 47, that's your government number, you know, government, Republican, Democrat, White House, authority, foundation, all those numbers equal 47. So in other words, the government did it. Yeah. Make a long story short. So, Mayor Anne Hidalgo, here's her birthday, June 19, 1959. Means she's 59 years old. If you're not sure, you can always check it on here. Sure enough, she's 59 years old. What do we know about 59? That is the number for Freemasonry. 58 and 59, and look at those 39s. 39's like Our Lady, okay? So, not a coincidence. They are destroying the divine feminine because the occultists believe that they have to separate the divine feminine. Whereas Jesus embodies the combination, the perfect combination of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. In the article, they put the mayor first, and the prime minister or president, I guess president last. You'll see that he was born in 1977. Okay, like Flight 77 running into the Pentagon. That's not a mistake. That's why it's there. That's how he codes into this. So let's see. Also December 12/21. Does that mean anything? 12/21, 2/1 or 2/1/12. No, I'm not really seeing anything with not that I can think of with the December 21st part of it. So, see if I missed anything. I'm sure more information will come up. It's also not hard to see here with the date numerology being tax day, the day that the Titanic went down, 1912. Okay, they're getting at something here. They're destroying the divine feminine for a reason. Look at the 360, like the number of degrees in a circle, and it's come full circle for the Our Lady, which is 800 years old. Here's the 8 and the 1, the destruction of the divine feminine, okay? 4 times 1 times 5 times 1 times 19, 180. All mass casualty events, false flag shootings, and destruction have these numbers. For example, the Cole was bombed at 11:18. And while I fish real quick here for my paper, if I can find it fast enough. I'll just give you some more of the 1/8 connection. Jalea Davis, the girl destroyed in or killed in our hometown, who in the septenary cipher, or her name, sums to 1080. 180 is the bottom point of the hexagram. You might want to consider that. 180 degrees to the bottom of the hexagram, the Star of David. Think about that for a second. The Al-Hadefa Lisa from the Parkland shooting sums to 1008, multiplied in the septenary cipher. The Tree of Life shooting ended at 1108. The Las Vegas shooting started at 1008. See the importance of this number right here? Make no mistake about it. This fits in, especially when you consider 58, like the years of 58 and 59. She's 59, but 58 and 59 is Freemasonry. 58 and 59. So think about that. Okay, Lord Jesus Christ divided by 1008. The Lord Jesus Christ in Greek, which sums to 3168, divided by the 1008. The moon numbers, again, is pi. Not a mistake. Columbine ended at 1208. The Gemini launch pad was stopped at 108 back in 1965. You know, the hammer attack at the London Mosque at 118. The Masjid Al-Noor Mosque in New Zealand at Christchurch, the zip code was 8011. On and on we go with the 108s, the destruction of the Divine Feminine. Why do I keep saying that? Because Divine Feminine in Jewish cipher is 911. Basically the same thing as 811. Because 911 codes into the Kaaba, the Kabbalah, the square, and you destroy the Divine Feminine by running it into the cube. So that's how it all fits together. You have a cube, you have the moon, masculine and feminine. Their job is to separate the feminine from the masculine. And right now, they're doing a good job of it. Destroying Our Lady and bringing in hordes of those committed to the divine masculine, in which the divine feminine has been nearly wiped out in their culture. Talking, of course, about the Muslims, which is why they behave the way they do. They've lost care and concern, and their culture has become savage, has gone into debauchery. So that's what's going on right here. And I probably confused you. I went through it too fast. The news is still breaking right now, okay? So if you have questions, feel free to ask. And please like, share, and subscribe.